All right, guys, I'm back. It's May 12th, and I got my favorite home run plays on the way. You can see on the screen right there, we got 8 of them for today. And we're going back to what we did last year that gave us tremendous success. I'm looking for players in the last 14 days that have a certain barrel percentage, ISO rate, hard hit rate. It's got to be a good weather game, and you got to have a pitcher that can allow you to get the ball in the air. One that's high in home run to fly balls. That's what I'm kind of looking for. And if you could look at the players we have, like I said, we have 8 of them. And you could say, oh, we've been in the rules a little bit because I see not some good weather games there. You're right. Abreu, Carpenter, and Green all 3 of them are in the negative 19 in terms of a home run situation via Ballpark Pal. And good weather game is, in the way that I've always kind of done it, was just don't be negative double digits, like negative 10 or worse. But I think we got to bend the rules a little bit because the important thing is trying to find players that can hit a home run, but having enough volume so that you could, have the opportunities that you can get some to hit instead of being what we did the month prior to this, okay, where we were just picking 1, 2, oh, wow, we're breaking the bank, we're going to try 3 players, and then they just don't come through, and you're like, oh, I had that guy on the list, but we were too, restrictive. I could have had 2 home runs, but I didn't pick those ones. That's what I want to eliminate. We're being too selective. I want to cast a wider net. I think it works for us because, it worked last year. So, will it work this year? I think so. This is what we want to do. We want to have a bunch of quality names, but have quantity to hopefully give us, the kind of smooth out the unlucky situations where, you're watching the game, you're not even freaking throwing anything over the freaking plate. He had no chance to hit a freaking home run because this thing throwing balls can't throw it over the freaking plate, so, or what have you. It's just a function of, whatever. So we bent the rules, okay, a little bit, but I think it's okay, is what I'm trying to say. And you go, wow, you bent the rules for Bobby Witt Jr. too. A 0 home run to fly ball. I don't think that's a high home run to fly ball being at 0. You're right. It's not. But you could see just below him, Vinny Pasquantino, a left-handed batter against the same pitcher as Witt Jr., but he's right-handed batter, Witt Jr., and that pitcher gives up a 20% home run to fly ball. And you're like, well, okay, that fits the criteria, but Witt Jr. doesn't. Well, I look at Witt Jr. and I say, well, that's just a function of the pitcher not being hit for a home run yet. Because when you look at it, the pitcher against right-handed batters, which 0% fly ball percentage, home run to fly ball percentage, he has a higher fly ball rate against right-handed batters. He has a higher hard hit rate. It's just a function that he hasn't let a home run up, and he's probably due, okay? And you got Bobby Witt Jr. right there that I absolutely love. I think he can get the job done, right? So, that being said, we're up 2.10 units on the year, okay? I'm disappointed because I want it to be higher. But I guess we're supposed to be, I don't know, humble and say, I'm up 2.10. That's supposed to be good. Okay, it is, whatever. So here's the names. Let's just go through them again. Bobby Witt Jr., a plus 2% weather game. We talked about the home run fly ball. Pasquantino's in the same game, a plus 2 weather game, a 20% home run to fly ball pitcher. Then you got Jock Peterson, plus 10 weather game and a 21.7% home run to fly ball pitcher. Love that one right there. All these I love. I love them all. Matt Olson, just a negative 6 weather game, and a 15.9% home run to fly ball pitcher. And then we talked about these Abreu, Carpenter, Green, all in the same game. A little bit of a nasty weather game, but you could see the home run to fly ball. I'm loving that right there. You could see 20%, 31.6, 31.6. And then you got Dylan Cruz, a negative 6 weather game, and not a typo. It actually is. It's a different pitcher, and it's 31.6 home run to fly ball. Those are the 8 players that we're going to cast a net out, and we only need 2 of them to probably hit. I mean, the odds aren't out yet. 2 of them to hit to be profitable. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that'd be great, right? So, with that being said, I want to look at the heat maps a little bit more. This is something that over the years I just wanted to kind of really get into and determine if this is of value or not. I want to bring this up because I want to know if you guys use these, and if you do, if you want to share how you use them in the comments section, because there's a lot of different things you can sort through. And this is really small on the screen here, so I'm trying to see Ryan Gusto going up against Pasquantino Gusto on the left. You can see I selected his percent of his pitches where he throws them. So you can see it's kind of like right in the middle. He loves it middle and up to the left. You can see on the screen right there. And then on Pasquantino's side, I put his ISO rate per batted ball or for ball in play. So ISO rate is the measurement of power. It's the measurement of extra bases, double, triple, and home run. So you can see where he swings and hits for the most power is pretty good when you look at where Gusto, if I'm even saying his name right, probably not even saying it right, but you get the point. It looks like he wants to throw it where Pasquantino, well, on average, it's where he wants to throw it. But see, this with these heat maps, I got to look into this a little bit more. He should know that, maybe I shouldn't throw it where I want to throw it usually because he hits it really well there. I don't know. That's why I'm kind of asking you guys, do you use these? And if you have more experience looking at these, like if you can shed any light, it would be greatly appreciated. Let's move on to this one right here. Same pitcher against Witt Jr., but because Jr. is a right-handed batter, the pitch arsenal or it changes. So you can see Gusto where he's at, where he wants to throw against right-handed pitchers on average. And you can see Witt Jr. has a lot of area right there where he's hitting for power. And up in that right corner box, top right, there's a lot of red there, and there's a lot of red in the same spot where Gusto wants to throw that ball. So I don't know if it's just too easy, me looking at these heat maps as someone, like I said, not an expert. I've always wanted to wrap my mind around how I could use these, so I'm basically saying, I am not saying I'm an expert. I don't know how to really interpret these. I mean, very basically, it looks like you should interpret this as a great opportunity for Witt Jr. But like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's that easy of a translation. If you guys know and you want to share, I'd really appreciate it. But just looking at this one, man, I'm like, okay, where you want to throw it, Witt Jr. has a great ISO rate, power, hitting for extra bases, and hopefully a home run for us today. Can you do it for us? And then it's got a couple more here really quick. I thought I did. Well, here we go. Let's do the weather first, I guess. The weather in the games. We have a short slate today, okay? So we produced, there's 8 players that, pretty good for about a third of the league not playing, I guess, maybe-ish. And you can see there's some nasty weather that eliminates at least a third of the games, mostly on the bottom there. Maybe not eliminate them, but definitely Wrigley Field at -29 and Oracle Park at -33. I had players I liked in those games. I had 4 players that I could not even select because those weather games just too nasty for me. Oracle Park is just a park in the general that kind of sucks for home runs, so it's like, and then, I'm out of there. I'm not doing that. So there's the weather for the people like the weather. Now you got Tanner Houck. Okay. His pitches. Okay. And where he likes to throw it, the greatest percent of his pitches you can see are in that lower left quadrant box, if you will, kind of creeping over to the right lower, and you can see where Riley Green has his best hitting for power is kind of matches up pretty well there. And same thing with Carpenter, but I'll just spare you that heat map situation. So yeah, I mean, like I said, was really excited. When we switched over to doing this, we didn't have any plays yesterday because there was just too many bad weather games. So I'm excited that we could have enough today to hopefully have some fun. Ultimately, it's only fun if we win, right? It's no fun when we lose. So can you get it done for us? We need to get it done for us, guys. like I said, I only imagine we need 2 to hit to be profitable, and any more is like gravy, baby. So that's about it. Just want to say I absolutely love every single one of you guys, man. You guys make this so fun, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.